Week 2 of the Super League season kicks off Thursday with the World Club Challenge. Champions Hull Kingston Rovers versus their NRL counterparts, the Brisbane Broncos. It's their first real game for Brisbane in 2026, though they have had a couple of opposed training sessions against both London and Hull FC. Yes, the other side of Hull not wanting to give their city rivals any help whatsoever, although the game is being played at the MKM Stadium. You would fancy a Brisbane win, especially after Hull KR's performance last week against York. They were dreadful. Great defence by York, don't get me wrong, but KR completely did nothing at all in attack that was creative. We'll see what happens on Thursday night. There's a lot of teams having to bounce back from the first week of Super League. St Helens, one of those. Warrington, superb in that win over Saints, extending their long winning run against their near rivals. But they take on Leigh, and Leigh were really good against Leeds. So the Paul Rowley regime starting tougher than many expected at St Helens. Other games to look out for this week: Bradford versus Catalans. Oddsall hosting Super League for the first time in a while. Catalans very impressive against Huddersfield in the mud. Speaking of Huddersfield, Wakefield travel there, who were awful against Toulouse. But again, not to take anything away from Toulouse, and they meet Castleford and should make it 2 wins from 2. And what about York? With that surprise win over Hull KR, they travelled to Leeds in what should be a very entertaining match.